Good morning, everyone. Before we get into this morning's update, I would like to go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring. This will be about a 10 to 12 minute update here this morning as I'm a little bit behind as we got to get my son to school. But as we can see, XRP, we'll look at the charts. It's reached our technical zones. We've hit our technical target that I had. And now we'll take a look at the Bitcoin heat liquidation map. We'll take a look at where XRP could go next. This is a very dangerous time. Before yesterday, in the last day and a half or so, I took off $3,700 off of my BitUnix account. Had only $1,000 left in it yesterday. I still have my spot in XRP in a cold wallet. I have other tokens, other places. But on BitUnix, I did that. And yesterday, made over $2,000. So now it's back up over $3,000. Had a great day of not just copy trading, but also the trades that I had discussed with everybody else. All of my trades are closed that I had going into this, and now I'm here to evaluate now. If you're a copy trader, we've had a phenomenal start. The only time I'm going to show you this because I like to keep people up to date. But right now we are up 142% overall, up $243. I've taken $243 off of the exchange, and now I still have the initial $170.93 that I started with, but I took all profits from copy trading off. And then as you can see here, this is our all-time. We've had quite the stellar run-up. So if you are copy trading, we've had 11 wins, 11 losses, but we've diagnosed it properly, and now we're up 142.6% or $243. Now, getting into the charts, Bitcoin's down 2.77% or $2,470. This is the big fear after you have the big run-up. Someone's going to get caught on the top. That's why I was spreading the message for the last several weeks. We need to get on top of this before the rally happens. I never like to be in anything when the rally's already happened. Too many liquidations happen. Been part of too many of those. And going forward here, I think it's a better choice to watch the market. We take a look at the Bitcoin heat liquidation map. We see where the real liquidation zones below us are, where it looks like we could go. And we see what the opportunity is for Bitcoin to continue this rally. However, Bitcoin went up to 90,000 yesterday. And remember, my technical target outside of the cup and handle, the actual depth of the cup, we've hit every single target I had. If we were going to go up to 120 right now, or at least start pushing that, we'll hold 86,970. But right now, it seems like we've come under that critical level. And we need to see if this is forming a bull flag or if this is something. This doesn't seem like a bull flag to me. This seems like the start of some kind of reversal. But obviously, we have to pay attention to this because this looks like a head and shoulders in the 45, a topping reversal, I should say, and I'm topping reversal. And it looks like it's going to come down and grab liquidity. Now, it's just been a overzealous run up now here. We filled out every single one of my technical targets from the consolidation on the megaphone handle. Everything's been filled out by Bitcoin. So we have to pay attention to that. The only thing left now is to run the complete set of the pattern, which brings it up to 121,958, and that's if it's meant to play true and that cup and handle plays out, which it should in time, but you're going to get a steep liquidity, I feel like, and we're starting to get it now. Everybody's going to be overzealous today, and I said yesterday, get in XRP before that run up, get in everything before the run up. I feel like we're going to have a big reversal today. My profits are safe. Our copy trading, there's nothing open. I think our biggest loss during this session was $125 on AVE, and our biggest riser was like a $250 move. Well, I had two separate ones yesterday on XRP that were like 70%, but our biggest move was like 255. Our biggest loss was about 125. Cumulatively, though, we're up 147%, so I'm happy about that. But the point of me saying all of this to start, be careful today. There will be no position openings for me today. I'm sitting and lambasting in what we did. And now I feel like there's going to be a big correction possibly. It's already starting. And this is where we can look, we can observe, and we can pay attention. I'm just so happy that we did what we did. And we front ran the run. And we didn't wait until after it had already started. So make sure to hit that like button so YouTube does recommend this update. I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it because a lot of people need to see this. Because now we're flipping into a bad time here. Like I said yesterday, after the run goes up for XRP to 66 cents. Actually, what was the technical? It was hitting that rising channel resistance. That was my play. So I had the first setup we played on a long, 10x long, and it played up from I don't know, 53 all the way up to 56, 57. Then we made or 61 or 63, wherever it went. But then we bought it back in yesterday. I did it during the live at 60.8. And then I was able to run it up to this resistance. So it was a fantastic couple of days here. If you're interested in copy trading, I'll show you a way to do it after. But I won't be opening a trade here for a minute. Now the market has to recycle, and I'm so very happy. I don't look to get into anything unless it's forcing me. So, cautiously optimistic here, but I'm telling you right now, the optimism I had the last couple of days, we're going to need a correction here now. Good morning. 8:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So, where do we sit, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go through this. If XRP is going to hold here, it appears that we're going to come back down and retest at 59.27 possibly. We came down prematurely. Now that we're reversing back down, it is very possible here that we could get another retest. I'm not saying it's over, though, because if we get some volatility this morning, we've had a nice flush. It's just, we came down here now to 60.55. The last few times it shot back up, so we'll see if we can get some positive momentum. Could be a small bull flag forming, but obviously I pay attention to how quickly we came up and what the optics could be, and right now we've already hit my upside potential. Unless we were to continue on and get into the rising channel and so on and so forth. But unfortunately at this exact point, even though it does look like it could be a bull flag, we're below that 66. We're below the rising channel resistance. So with that being the case, you have to have caution, because now it comes, do you go from 66 back down to 55? Or do you go 66 back to 59? Which I could see 59. Looks like an inverted hammer candle is forming though. So I'm not, from a spot position, that's where you should be right now. Leverage is very dangerous, and you won't see me practicing it today. So, you know, we take advantage when we can, but sometimes the market risks are too strong. And right now, it's too strong. It's a too strong of a risk right now for leverage. And, you know, I take profits for a reason. I'm not married to the market. For XRP, my spot buying at 34 and 38, I'm not selling it. If it goes down lower, I'll buy more. But as far as all leverage, it's already closed. So, and it's been closed. It's been closed since like 3:30 this morning or whatever. XRP. So, I mean, that's what we're looking at for XRP. For Bitcoin, we really are looking at, can we come back and will we rehold? We did not hold the initial test of 86,960. Now, the reason why this is so important, the first target I had was 73,697. That was all-time highs to break past. We hit all-time highs, back tested the megaphone consolidation breakout as support instead of resistance for the first time. Shot back through 73,697. Hit the first target, which is the short side of the megaphone, which is everything you see lined up. And that was 78,391. We went above it, held it, and then our last target out of the megaphone was 86,960. Obviously, we hit that. Now, if we could hold this, it would set up another push possibly to that 120,000, but I don't think that's going to happen right away. I don't know if that's going to happen right away. I could see a market-wide shuffle, and I think DGB right now, V-chain down 7%. Look how easily I could have just lost all that money back. That's the point. That's the point why you want to front run these and not sit behind. You want to see the blow off the top. When Bitcoin hit 90K, I was like, that's it. You know, that's it. Once it did that, I mean, now we're probably going to be in for a stumbling correction because so many people, the fear and greed is out of control. But you can see Casper down 10%. I don't have anything. So when Casper failed this, there was no reason to hold. I showed the technical setup yesterday. Once it failed this, and this is like a lot of the market, there's no reason to hold. It came up here. It should have broke out. When it got the rejection here, I was weary. Once it came down below 8.7, I let it go because it doesn't seem right. And that was just a spot position. But I was like, that doesn't seem right. Now it's building like a head and like all of these could be building topping reversals now. And the reversal back down. And I hinted at this last night in the live, and I said, be very careful on this next push up. because you want to be in the market before the push happens, not after, because of stuff just like this. Watch commodities. We're going to get a cycle flip here soon. B2 gold at 279. Fortuna Silver Mines at 442. I'm very close to entering the market again. And precious metals, very, very close. I just need to see how it shakes out here today. But yeah, like I said, pay attention to everything we've said in the opening here. And now let's look at the heat liquidation map, because there is going to be a lot of liquidations for Bitcoin here setting up. And let's go into the monthly. Let's go into the monthly. What did I just do here? How did I... Oh. Somehow I hit that again. Whoops. So let's go into the monthly. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Ooh, this is not the right map. I don't know what map I pulled up this time. So as we can see, we've got some liquidations here in the last 24 hours, but we've had some liquidations clear out from profit taking. So like some of those lower boundaries at 64,800 and stuff like that, we've had some serious profit taking. So now you don't have as much liquidation down in the bottom regions. A lot of it's been cleared out. Over the top, we've got some, but we're going to have to look at the I'm going to look at some of these models so that we can find later in the day, if I can find a better determination, because now everything's kind of reset. It's not updated exactly 100%, so I'm going to look for another map here. I'm hoping that this inverse head and shoulders plays off for XRP here today. As we can see, we've got a nice inversion set up here. In the grand scheme, we've got a nice inverse head and shoulders set up. And the last thing I'll look at is I want to stay positive here, because I don't necessarily think this is over yet. I just want everybody to be cautiously optimistic here that we could have a retracement. Unless we push out of here very volatilely, which I would love. Oh, I would love it now. I would love it. Could be a small bull flag here, honestly. Could be a small bull flag. Lower levels at 60.6, rose back up to 64.5. This could be a bull flag. Let's see if it plays out today. And hopefully from a spot perspective, we can push past this 66, and for our positions, we can end up having a big rally. If we get over 66, it opens up the door to roughly that 89 cent area. So pay attention. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. I have to go. I've got to let this update go because we got to get my son to school. We'll continue to watch this. I'll put out an update at around noon when my son's in therapy. If you're looking to join the copy trading, become part of, or try to find an exchange to trade XRP worldwide, or if you want to join Tom's Army, go to XRP Future Millionaire. All you have to do is go to my homepage, click on the BitUnix, and if you want to copy trade me, it's on BitUnix, but you have to download the BitUnix, sign up through the link, and then once you have everything set up, you can join me through copy trading. It's very risky, so expect to lose. And they don't need a VPN or KYC, and it's my favorite and preferred exchange, so every trade you hear me taking is on BitUnix, aside from one of them was on Altcoin. So make sure you check there. And then if you want to send a donation, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or sign up for Tom's Army on YouTube, get the emoji badge of me being abducted by aliens in month 1, all the way to the diamond hands in 3 years, the XRP diamond hands. Or just please hit that like button and share this far and wide. Have a blessed morning. We'll be back shortly to update this. Positive over negativity. Keep yourselves emotion free, and let's hopefully hope for the best here on this next push up. But do it from a standpoint of your spot positioning right now. It's very dangerous to leverage right now in this condition, and I would not advise it. Have a blessed day.